Okay, welcome back. This is the official start of the HADRIAN'S wall path. This little hut type thing. Not sure what it is, but anyway, this is the official start. Look, I'm in Bowness. I'll tell you more about the trail in a bit when we get started. When I get started, should I say. Right. Get moving now. Well, I can't really believe this. I've only been going about an hour. That's the Solway Firth there. When I left the beginning of the trail, I could see right across there into Scotland. Now it's the sun's come up and the clouds dropped. Unbelievable. I've got a bit of road walking at the minute, but I've just had to stop because I've been getting a hot spot. I mean, these, in fact, I'll try and show you, look. Have a look, yeah. If you have a look here, you see that bit of white plastic there? That's starting to rub on my Achilles and it's created a hot spot. So, let's have a look. Done the usual. The magic that is Loca tape. That's good stuff, is that. Right, a bit more about the trail then. I'm about 3 mile, just over maybe. So I've got about another 10 mile to get to Carlisle. As I said earlier, the trail starts... I forgot where it starts now. Bowness, Bowness, I forgot. And finishes in Newcastle, at Wallsend in Newcastle. It's about 84 mile, I think. 84, 5 mile. And I've not got a set plan where I need to be. There's a... like I say, if this cloud doesn't lift, it's going to be really misty and damp all day, so there is a campsite you can use on a farm called Bleetarn, and that's about 23 mile from where I started this morning. But it's pretty flat, so if I get there at a reasonable time, I might push on and see what I can get done. But that's it, so I'll keep it. Like I said, there's not much to show you really till this cloud lifts, if it lifts. My feet are wet through because I've been crossing farmland, and as you know, everywhere's damp. It's not been raining, it's just damp, mist and morning dew. Feet are soaked. Right, I shall see you all later. Okay, it looks like I've done about 4 mile and I've got about 8.5 to go. But still no sign of this clag lifting. And I'm not right happy about this damn road anyway. There's no path or anything, look. I'm forever jumping off out at way of cars. As you've just seen. Oh well, here's what it is. Let's go. Good morning. Well, as you can see, the sun's trying to get through. Starting to clear a bit of this clag. Right, quick update. I've just left Carlisle. I've had a 40-minute break in there. I didn't really want to, but I popped in. I thought I'll get a bit of food for tonight, something cold to drink. And I walked past this little shop. They were selling Sunday dinners in a big Yorkshire pudding, so I thought, I've got to have one of them. So I went and it was absolutely gorgeous, but it took me a while to eat. And I also bought a big 10-inch baguette with pulled pork on it for tonight, so I'm well bloated at the minute. And I've also been in to get some cash as well, because I'm looking at stopping at a barn tonight, maybe, and I think they usually work on cash. But anyway, I've got about, I don't know, 7 miles to go to get to Bleetarn, where that campground is. But I think I'm going to be pushing on from there because it's only 1 o'clock, if that. But I'll keep you in touch. Weather's nice now though. Right, another quick update. Before I show you this cool little place I've stopped at. I've been trying for the last 20, 30, 40 minutes maybe to get somewhere to camp tonight. I don't really want to start camping in Farmer's Field. You're not supposed to. I don't want to start pissing people off. If I can get a bunk somewhere or a yard I'm allowed to camp in, I'll do that rather than pissing local farmers off. But nobody's answering the phone. It's been ridiculous. Honestly, nobody's just answering the phone. Now, I was going to camp at Bleetarn, if you remember. Well, I've passed that about 2-3 miles back. It was 3 o'clock, like I say, it was way too early. So I've got to Newtown. Now, there's supposed to be a couple of B&Bs in Newtown, but I thought, I don't really want to be paying for a B&B. I'd rather just, you know, camp somewhere. And I bumped into 2 other hikers, 2 girls going the other way. And I asked them, I said, have you seen any bunkhouses? Nobody's picking phone up. She goes, oh, we're past Flurries, which is, I've been trying to ring them, Flurries or Flurries, I forget what, I think it's Flurries. But they've got, I said, they're not picking phone up because, oh, they've got no vacancy on the doors. We passed them today, they've got no vacancies up, I thought. So I've just looked at my map even further up the damn trail. This is about 30 miles away. Well, not from here, obviously, from this morning. And there's a place called Banks Campsite. So I've rung them up. Anyway, an older lady answered the phone at last. Somebody's answered the damn phone. And I'm booked in there. No electricity, no running water, no electric, nothing. Just a freaking bit of grass I can put my tent on. So that's where I'm heading. And it's about a 30-mile day. So it's about 5-6 miles from where I am here. But look at this. I've just literally just stopped here. Look at this place. How cool is this? Just bought these, look. Oh, hang on, my phone's playing up. I'll have to get back to you. Okay, sorry for that. My camera's been playing up again. Right, so I've just walked up here, look. Off of that road. Come in here. Look at this. It's like an honesty box place. How cool is this? I've just been speaking to the lad that lives there. Absolutely brilliant. Look at it. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Fridge is full of freaking food. Hot dogs, burgers, pasties, microchips, ice cream. I just wanted some cold drinks. Down there, look. Absolutely fantastic, eh? Look, you even got sweets here. You can buy candles. There's the honesty box. Get a cup of coffee. All the snacks, look. Pot noodles. Oats, snack. Look, I mean, absolutely brilliant. Honesty box, brilliant, absolutely great. So I'm going to just sit and finish this pop off, and then I've got about, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 miles, which will give me a 30-mile-ish day. And I'll show you when I get there. Right, that there is actually first part of the wall, but I believe part of it was reconstructed in Victorian times. Oh, there's a storyboard here. Let me have a quick look. Come on, right, open. Yeah, most of it's original. Some of it was reconstructed in the 19th century. So yeah, but that's the first part of the wall I've seen, and this is about 30 mile. Oh, my feet. I'm not too far from my campsite now, maybe 20 minutes or so. Right, this is where I was going to camp. I've come from down there about 150 yards. This is where I was going to camp. £6. I mean, look at this grass, it's gorgeous. Fresh water there, look, that's drinkable. But I've just been talking to the guy, and they've got a hut. So I thought, all right, I'll have a go at that. Well, look what I've got, by the way. Look, I've got some lanterns. There's no electric at all, but I've got lanterns to take in with me. So I'll show you when I get there. It's a bit further up here. Right, that's my little pod for tonight. Looking like one of them old-time travellers with horse-drawn thingies. Look at this. Right, I'll unlock it and I'll show you inside. Look at this, my little camping pod. Oh, cute. Look how clean it is. Well, I've got a big double bed. That's my bed, by the way. I'm on it, well, obviously. But I've also got a ton of look. I mean, I'm warm. I'm not even a little bit cold, but even upwards there to have a little bit of a burn up if I want one. What a lovely little place. I'm going to enjoy tonight. He said there were coffee as well. That must be, unless it's in that bag there. Right, I shall catch you in the morning. Good morning. Well, I had a lovely sleep last night. Really enjoyed it in there. There was, like I said, no electric or anything like that. Got a nice sunrise this morning though, for a change. I'm looking at getting about 25 mile in today, if all goes to plan, because it's getting really hilly coming up now. I'm getting onto the wall, proper HADRIAN'S wall, what's left of it. A lot of up and down. And I need to get accommodation tonight because I need to charge my camera up, my phone. I've got my electrics to charge up. It's the only downside of videoing. They keep on top of your electrics. So there's a hotel about 25 mile away. I've not booked it yet in case I can't quite make it. But I'll wait till I'm halfway, then I'll try and get a spot there. It's quite cheap actually. Plus I've got a big discount to come off of booking.com, so that makes it even better. So that's you all up to date. It's going to be windier today. It's already picked up, plus I'm going to be getting to higher elevation. Right, I'll show you the wall when we get to it. Right, my first turret. That's what we think it used to look like. And this is what's left of him. Bless him. Wow, there's some history right there, look. There's going to be a few of these coming up, I believe. But that's all original, that. Well, thank God I'm leaving the damn road. As you can probably see, the road goes off up there. That's been on it all morning. I'm really fed up with this road walking crap. And now I get to follow the actual wall, thankfully. Up there. Right, let's have a quick look. Right, what have we got here? I'm liking the look of this. Whew. Right. That is cool. I wonder if you can get up to it. Well, yeah. Look at the amount of work went into that. Let's have a quick look at this storyboard. There we go, 1369. Wow. Wow. 1369. Sheesh. Right, quick recap for today then. I'm about 2 miles from Chollerford, where I've got accommodation booked tonight to charge all my electrics up. I mentioned earlier, George Hotel I think it's called. It's about 10 to 5, so I should be there 40 minutes maybe. I should be there before 6. But I'm doing the recap now because I've got a bit of a road walk coming up for the last bit. But today's been a good day. I've really enjoyed it. It's not been easy though. There's some tough climbs on this. Really, well, not tough climbs, but really steep ups and downs. It's just that there's a lot of them. I'm talking hours at a time. Up, down, really steep. So yeah, my legs are feeling it today. My legs are feeling it today rather than the soles of my feet. I've not spoke much. You've probably looked at the clips and you can see how windy it is. So I'm just going to turn it all off and put some music to it. It's been really windy. I would have liked to have stopped and said something about the Sycamore Gap incident. I don't know whether you know this, but the Sycamore Gap was quite famous on this trail. I believe that there was a scene in Robin Hood's, the Kevin Costner Robin Hood film was shot there. So it was quite famous, a big sycamore tree. I'll put a clip up for you. Well, recently, 2 complete boneheads went and chopped it down. I believe they were from Carlisle. They went and chopped it down, so it's not there now. You'll see on the video. It's just a tree stump. Now I believe they've been charged, but I don't think it's gone to court. I hope they get life, but I know they won't. They'll probably get a slap on the wrist. But yeah. So that's why there's only a tree stump there. Right, I'll try and get a shot once I get to Chollerford. I think it's Chollerford. But if not, I shall see you in the morning. Well, that's a nice view in the morning. Lovely. And that's where I stayed there, look, that's my hotel. That's how close I was. It's not quite yet dawn. I've got about 30 mile to get to Newcastle, 29-30 mile to get to the end of the trail. It looks mostly flat, but it also looks like there's a lot of road walking as well. So I don't know how much video I'm going to be doing. But yeah, day 3. I don't want to move from here actually. Anyway, like I say, day 3, Chollerford to Newcastle, well, Wallsend. Gorgeous. Might as well show you the other side of the bridge. I don't think I'm going to have a lot to video today. Lovely morning though. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised so far. Very little road walking. You are following a road, as you can just see over to the right there. But it's not a major road, so there's not a great deal of traffic, and it's a Saturday, so. But no, I'm really enjoying it at the minute. It's been quite hilly, getting out of, I can never remember its name. Jesus. Chollerford. I should have done this. I could have timed this a bit better, couldn't I? But it looks pretty flat now for a good bit. Pretty straightforward. Right, carry on now. Welcome back. I've done very little filming today. For obvious reasons, I guess. I'm just crossing one, well, I have been crossing one farmer's field after another, following a main road. There's been very little road walking a lot less than what I thought there was. But you're still following the road, if you know what I mean, because that's where the wall used to be, so it is what it is. I've just left Hebden, or Hebden, and coming into Hebden. Right, let me just go back a little bit. There's a saying in America. It's called, the trail provides. Now, before I came out to do this trail, I wanted to change the tips on my poles, my pole tips. One of the tungstens is broke. I'll show you, look. You see what I'm on about. Where do we go? There we go, look, can you see? There's the pole tips. The one on the right, the tungsten's gone. So it's really slippy. Now, I tried to replace them, but I couldn't get that gate short. I couldn't get them off. Could not get the tips off no matter what I did. So I thought, well, I'll buy some of them rubber bungs and just push them over the top. You know, the rubber ones that you get for walking on the road. But I didn't have time. So I'm literally walking into Hebden. And you know, the trail provides. That was literally on the path. Can you believe that? Just one. And before you go and say, oh, you probably bought it. Look, it's all worn. It's probably fell off of somebody's. It's the only thing I need right now. And it's not like I really need it. It was just getting a bit frustrating with it slipping. And I've tried it on and it fits. I'm telling you how the trail provides. That's all I wanted. And it's given me it. It's just right there on a path at the side of a road. Right, so I'm going to get moving. I've got about 14 miles still to do. I've just left Hebden, like I say. My feet are hurting now, and it's this sort of terrain. Look, can you see behind? Look, all tarmac now. I'll be following the river soon, River Tyne, so it'll be like a river walk, but it'll be all concrete tarmac, so my feet are going to be hurting by the time I've finished this. Anyway, hopefully I'll get something else I can actually video for you, but at the minute, very little. Right, catch you in a bit. Well, I'm not sure whether that's the official end. I'm not sure. That looks like an old reconstructed Roman villa, doesn't it, that? I'll see if there's something around corner. Well, this is pretty much the end. It's all locked up, unfortunately. I can't get in. This is called Segadunum. And it's an old fort, as you can see. It's I'll get these railings out of the way. It's quite well spread out. There's all a load of ruins, but other than that, there's nothing to see. Right, so I've done about what? Well, it's practically a 30-mile day for me again. Hang on, let me just set myself sorted. Right, so like I say, it's all closed up and shut. So today's been. It's not been a bad day, to be fair. The last 15 mile have been on tarmac, so my feet are a bit beat up, but it is another 30-mile day. I've done it over 3 days. The second day was the best, if I'm honest, with where you could see all the old structures still there. But that's it. I've enjoyed it. I'm undecided. I'm going to see if there's somewhere local nearby that's cheap. I might spend the night in Wallsend. I doubt it though, but I've just found out there is a metro station just over there, so I might get the train back into Newcastle and see if I can get a train home. It's about 20 to 6, and if I can't get a train home that's going to get me there before midnight, I'll probably get somewhere cheap in Newcastle to stay and have a few pints in Newcastle. So that's where I am. I'm looking at doing the Yorkshire Wallsway. I know I keep saying that, but I want to get the Yorkshire Wallsway done. Other than that, thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody.